Hi everyone, my name is Nuria and this is my sewing journey, and for today's video, you're never going to guess, another friend is getting married. So we have yet another making a wedding guest dress for myself. This time though, we're going to level up. So let's go. As you can see, I'm still in Spain, so loud, hot, and little space. First thing we're going to look into is the design. I said we're leveling up, so we're gonna do 3 pieces. We're gonna make a suit with trousers, top, and blazer. And of course we have less than 2 weeks, so it's pretty impossible. Actually, everyone that I've told that I'm doing this, they have told me, oh Nuria, it's impossible. And I can't wait to prove them wrong. I'm one of the bridesmaids, and for this wedding we chose green color. Woohoo! I don't like green, but we're gonna make the most of it. I envision some very nice trousers with a bit of flare at the bottom, and they have nice drape and a lot of structure. Then on top I want a corset that has a lot of transparencies. Bear in mind that this is a friend marrying my cousin, so it's actually a friend's wedding and a family wedding at the same time, so the transparencies will have to be smart. And then on top I want a normal blazer that is a little bit fitted here at the waist, but that's about it. Now for the fabric, I already got some and I had a breakdown in the middle of buying it because I'm really angry about all these decisions I made. I went to this Julian Lopez shop, which is in Barcelona, and it's very nice. The only thing is that they have very nice fabrics and it's very expensive. So I spent an absorbed, is that a word? Absorbed amount, and it was completely unnecessary because I only have 2 weeks and this is not going to be a project that I'm going to be the proudest of. It's going to be more of a fast project, so I'm really upset at how much money I spent on this, but we're gonna persevere and we're going to be positive and we're gonna still do it because now I have it here. We have the main fabric. I don't remember what it is because I was so angry that I couldn't listen to the guy. I was just, yeah, okay, give me 4 meters, okay. Anyway, I chose this fabric that it doesn't look like green here, but it's supposed to be green and has a little bit of blue in it. And I'm going to make the blazer and the trousers from this color. Then I bought the lining that, as you can see, it's exactly the same color more or less. And then finally, the completely unnecessary part of my project, I bought chantilly. Look at this, like in one moment did I think that I should buy this precious thing, and I said okay, 1 meter, because for a corset 1 meter is enough. And then the guy opened it and he was like, oh, I have a little bit more than 1 meter, I have 1.4, and you know, I cannot leave only 40 centimeters of this. And I should have said, well, it's your problem, or okay, I'll get it if you give me a discount. But no, I paid full price for 1.4 meters of this. So upset. Please do not ask me how much this was. You Google how much a meter of chantilly fabric is, and then you see why I'm stupid and I'm angry. Let's not talk about it. After spending all this money, I still needed to buy all the ribbons, the inside of the fabric, interfacing, the things to make the corset stay in place. But I was so stressed that I did not buy anything, and today is Sunday. Monday I cannot go, so I'll have to wait until Tuesday to do all these things. So yeah, let's say I have all the important fabric, but interfacing is pretty important, or buttons or zippers or stuff like that. I don't have it, so I actually cannot start making the things. Maybe the trousers. For the patterns, we have the corset. I already know which pattern I'm going to use, and it is the Daria Bustier. It's a dress, but I'm only gonna take the top part because she has really nice videos on how to make them transparent and how to make them, I really like it, so I'm going to use that one. Then for the blazer, if you've seen my video of 11 years sewing, you're gonna know that I have 1,000 magazines here, so I'm going to go through them and see if I find any pattern that I like for a blazer. If I do, we're gonna go with that. If I don't, we're not gonna go with that, and I'm just gonna buy a pattern. I'm really sorry that the content in my YouTube is so much like weddings, but my wedding is also coming up in November, so get ready for even more wedding content. And after that, I swear to you, I'm not going to do anything else for weddings, I promise. am done scrolling through the different ones and I found 3 that I like. This is the first one, this is the second one, and this is the third one. I'm going to put a poll on my Instagram, so if you want to be able to choose which things I do, you can follow me on Instagram. My handle is _Nuriamo. And while we do that, let's look into the trouser pattern. Now for the trousers, you know that I've been developing my own pattern and I have it, I'm really happy with it and I want to stick to that pattern. The problem, I'm in Spain, I'm not in the Netherlands, and the pattern is in the Netherlands. What I did is I took a picture of the design I want, and from here I'm going to try and put it in Adobe Illustrator and then print it in A4 and use it as if it was a pattern. Never done that, no idea how to do it, so let's try and see how it goes. I'm done. I put the first trouser together and it doesn't match the measurements that I took. So it's supposed to be this vertical one, 37 point something, and it's like 39. So it's too off. I planned 4 hours for this and I've been here all day. Okay, looks like I fixed it. If you can see here, the width is still a little bit off, but I think I'm going to fix that with the seam allowances because I'm not gonna do it again. So I'm going to attach them, well, I'm gonna work out, I'm gonna attach them together, I'm gonna cut them and we'll see from there. I don't know why there are lines like this, that it should be all the way here, but it's not like that. When I look at the document I created, it's fine, but then when I print it, it's not fine and I don't know why and I'm not going to fix it. So we're gonna continue with that. Now that I'm over the fact that I messed up with the fabric, I'm gonna go and buy more fabric. I think it's been like 2 days since I talked to you. I'm running out of time. I'm all sugared up and ready to go. We have the corset like this, so let's get into it. We're done with the corset and it's so pretty and too sexy. So now for sure I have to make the blazer, otherwise this is too much for a family wedding. I also have to add the straps, but I ran out of the satin bias tape, so I went and bought more and I'll do it another day. And today I have a bachelorette party, so I only have like 2 hours or so and I'll get started with pins. I'm just back from the bachelorette party. I have a lot of energy. I have Sailor Moon here and I have my cut pieces here, so let's get into it. I have the trousers done and I have a problem. You see the belt loops? Every time I do this zigzag stitch, my needle breaks, so I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to attach it with some hand stitches and that's it. When I get to the Netherlands, I'm going to fix it with my other machine. But what do we think? And on top of it, I'm almost done also with the corset. Look at this! Very happy. And now we can do the blazer. Today is Monday, the wedding is Friday. I only have 1 hour now and tomorrow. So tomorrow evening, because I work during the day. I'm exhausted and today is the last day I have time to do this, and it's 8 o'clock and I've only got the main fabric and I still have to do the lining. And the steps from the magazines are easy to follow if you know what you're doing, but some of the things I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, I feel hungover and it's been 2 days since the bachelorette. So I've done one of the pockets for the blazer and it's horrible. I don't like the instructions in the magazines because they say, oh, the this and the this and the that. I was missing pattern pieces. So yeah, we did what we could. And it's okay because it's going to be hidden. This part is going to be hidden. And you know what? I don't have much time. So we're going to continue this way. What do we think? Now I need to iron all the seams flat. I need to do the lining from the inside and the color. Look at what I'm talking about, okay? You're not gonna understand anything because it's Spanish and I have no idea what those words are in English. Unir las dos partes que forman la manga por la costura bajo brazo según aplomo. What? And if I translate it? Join the two parts that form the sleeve along the underarm seam according to the plumb line. Here we are again, the day of the wedding, and I still don't have the blazer done. I've had absolutely no time. Yesterday I went to try on my wedding dress. The day before I went to buy the shoes. Today apparently was the only day that we were allowed to sign the papers to be able to get married in November, and I've had no time. And if I'm honest, motivation, because I think since I'm in Spain, every single day someone has told me that I'm crazy for doing all these things. So yeah, at some point you believe it. But I will not give up. So here we have the blazer. I still need the sleeves, the collar, and attach the lining. Well, we have something, it's 10:45, so we have to leave in 15 minutes. Sleeves are short, but we don't care. And no idea how you make this, and there's a hole here when you close it. We don't care either. But look, the pieces are getting there, okay? Okay, I see some hope at the end of the tunnel. So I'm gonna go to the notary, I'm gonna sign the papers, and I'm gonna be back with you to finish this thing. Well, sneak peek of how it's going to look like. Makeup done, hair not done, we're leaving. My dad says that it's too much up here, but you know what? We're going and we made it in time. So I'm really happy. Oh well, hi, I'm back in the Netherlands. The wedding went really well and I finished my whole set. I have to say though that because they told me it was too much, the corset, I was a little bit uncomfortable the whole night and I was trying to cover myself with the blazer and I didn't have time to add buttons, so I kind of had to, I don't know what I did, but I was just trying to cover it the whole time. And that's it. I got a lot of compliments on the suit. If you want to see more pictures, as always, follow me on Instagram. My handle is _Nuriamo, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.